Hey, we're just a couple of minutes of getting underway here. This is the Junior B Tier 2 Lacrosse. This is the Lakeland Heat versus the St. Albert Crude. This is the Tier 2 teams. Lakeland Heat are coming off a win versus the Extreme on Friday night. They had a 9-8 victory. And the Crude's last game was a loss to the Warriors at home, 5-9. Crude will be wearing white. And Lakeland Heat are in purple gold. This is the final game of the season for both teams, I believe. It is the final game for the Crude. I don't anticipate there will be a playoff game unless they can get a victory out of this. We're currently sitting, I think we have 5 teams ahead of us when you combine the 2 divisions of the North Conference. Lakeland Heat are sitting on 25 points. The Crude are on 6 points, 3 wins. Sorry about that. Slurping on a slush puppy. Looks like we're going to run straight time. Guess we're in a hurry. We have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 runners versus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe 14 runners. So not too bad. Coal Lake, our goal scoring machine. Sorry, the Lakeland are a goal scoring machine. They have a plus 117 goal differential. Right now, the Crude are a minus 100 goal differential. We're just about to get underway, the first period. Coaches were telling referees they want to run this in straight time, so. No, I just got the one. Sorry. So number 88, Justin Hudinsky will take the face-off for the Lakeland Heat against Grayson Seibel for the Crude. Face-off win to the Heat. See if I can. There's the first goal. That's makes it 1-0. I don't have my scorecard up yet. Just give me a second. That goal comes at 19 minutes 30 seconds, although the clock is stopped at the moment. Let me get you back into the action here. My apologies. Busy trying to update the score. Crude with the face-off win. Get you zoomed in just a second here. Get the last of these scores brought up. Shot on net for Crude. Okay. That's number 9, Donovan Debo. Shot on net. Goalie's got her. Passes out. Spears. Up to number 20, but that one's missed and bounces to the Heat. Watching my last game video and things were getting a little bouncy, so I'm going to try and take a little bit more hands off on the video. Try to anyways. There's a shot. Save is made. That shot from number 7, Isaac Brown. Looking for somebody to open. Ends up just being a dump pass. Nope. Got by that Heat attacker. And there's a attempted shot. Save is made. That was Captain Seibel with the shot on net. Goalie gets involved in the play there, and that ball, we have a penalty. Cross-checking against the Crude. 17 minutes remaining in the first period. Well, power play opportunity for the Heat with a 1-0 lead. Two-minute penalty. A shot save is made. Ball's bouncing. Still loose, picked up by number 66, Ethan Brown. Number 67, Jaden Frey. Looking for that shot. That one's wide of the net. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Wide of the net. And wide of the net, so Crude will take over on a shot clock violation. This number O'Shea was in there deep, but couldn't catch up to that ball. Heat have it, bringing it back in. Sorry about that. There's a shot on net. $18 seconds on the shot clock. Gets to the top of the crease. Save is made. Penalty's over. Back to full strength. Schneider-Ma was in the box for that cross-checking. Number 15, that's Alex Ferguson Crane. Takes that ball out. Let me keep up with the play here. Spears with the ball up at the top. Looking to pass it in, but it's loose in the corner. Heat come out with it. It's number 94, Mitchell Bebo. Like there's a few siblings on this team. Bester with the ball. Long shot from way out. Goalie saw that easily and made the save. Passes it out to number 44. That's Bree Howitt. Heat back in on attack. Sub shot off the goalie's stick. Tumbled down in front. Bester, number 21, dumps that in. Passes that in, my apologies. It's not a dump. And Heat coming back out. Defender gets there in time, but oh, good save made. "12 minutes elapsed, 1-0. Or not 12 minutes elapsed, 12 minutes left. Long pass forward. Nobody there to catch it. Heat have it. Shot on net. Heat pick up the rebound. Crease call, so that'll be Crude ball. Seibel up the top, 24. Nobody in there to pass it to. Loose ball in the corner. Giving that to the Heat. Arm is up. This will be a penalty against the Crude. Goalie had just made it to the bench, but the extra attacker didn't make it on. So, power play opportunity. 5-minute power play opportunity. Pass across is missed, but oh, the rebound flies to still loose. Oh, somebody went down hard. Landed hard on the floor. So what do you think of the game so far?
Not good.
It's only just getting going.
I know.
Hit the floor with a solid thunk there, and he's still down. We'll just, maybe something else to look at here in the meantime. Let you know what happens. I don't know if he winded himself or... He's up. That's number 44, Will Spears. Doesn't seem to be favoring anything on the way off. I think he might have just winded himself. I heard the thud as he hit the floor from up here. So 4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the penalty against the Crude. And we're back in play. That one's up off the netting, but I think it came off of a Crude player, so that'll still be Heat ball with a fresh 30. 3.5 minutes left in the penalty. Behind the back pass over to number 7, a sub shot. The goalie saw it and made the save. Callum O'Shea with the ball. He ends up just dumping it towards goal. Heat goalie passes it back out to the half. Number 44 brings it back in. That's Bray Howlett. My apologies if I mispronounce any names. And there's a little quick stick from the assistant captain to make it 2-0. That goal comes with 7 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the first period. 2-0. So a power play goal for the Heat. Crude win that faceoff. Heat bringing it back in. Jaden Frey with the ball. Shot from number 94 on Mitchell Bebo. Goalie made the save. In goal tonight, this afternoon, Kyver Van Eiderstein. Pass over to the corner was missed, but the loose ball was picked up by the Heat. And they call that a goal. I didn't see who scored it. I was looking down at the time. 3-0 now, with 6.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Crude win the face-off. Still have a man in the box. Minute 36 remaining in that penalty. Seibel, shot on net. Rebound to the Crude. Fresh 30. We are at even strength, although there is still a gentleman sitting in the box serving the penalty. staying out of the play for the time being. That shot attempt was wide of the net. Heat will pick that up near the half. Nope, we got a Crude player in the penalty box, number 14, Dawson Liss. He gets 2 minutes. And it looks like the Heat also have a gentleman in the box for 2 minutes. So coincidentals, I didn't even see that happen. We're 4-on-4. Chase for a loose ball. Heat player gets to it first. Shot clock expires on the Heat. Crane bringing it out. It's loose. Heat pick it up. Got a slashing call. Oh, another penalty now for the Crude. Slashing call. So this will give man advantage to the Heat. It'll be 4-on-3. Save is made. Goalie collects the ball. Long pass out. Too far, though. I go right to the goalie. Another shot. Saved. Coincidental penalties are expired, so still a minute 6 left. It's now 4-0 for the Heat. Goal beat the goalie 5-hole. Looks like we're back to even strength. 5-on-5s. Three seconds on the shot clock. Whoa. Almost got to that bouncing ball in time, but just happened to bounce over and into the net. And my apologies, had the wrong camera up. Sorry about that. 5-0 is the score. I get watching the play instead of my computer and realize I wasn't showing you the play. Heat with the face-off win. Intercepted pass. Crude taking it out. Bester. It's turned over. Save made. Just about didn't effectively clear that. Schneider-Ma brings it out for the Crude. Shot on net. Good save. Rebound to the Heat, though. Off the post. Fresh 30 for the Heat. That one's wide of the net. Save made. Rebound back to the Heat. Just a few seconds left in the period. And the first period comes to an end with the score 5-0 for the Lakeland Heat. 3 people tuned in.
That's it.
That's it. This shows how many and how much was watching. We had 7 viewers at one point. Now we're at 3, but it's between periods. People may step away.
Yeah. I know, I watched it the other night on mine.
Which game was that?
What game was it? Your last, the one you had in the city.
Let's bring up the. Was that tier 2 or tier 1?
No, it was tier 2. It was East
Tier
Valley.
2, yeah. And the Warriors.
Yeah.
Lost 5-9. This is the last game for the Heat. Last regularly scheduled game. I don't know of anything about the playoffs. We do have 5 teams ahead of us, and I think 2 teams below us. So I don't think there's playoff games in our future. Our last game was against the Warriors, and that was a 5-0 loss. We had a couple of wins in a row there where we played the Wizards and the Wolfpack. But this is the end of the first season for the Tier 2 Junior Bees. Okay, face off for the Heat. Immediate shot on net. Pass out front. Another save. Rebound. Picked up by the Crude. Getting pressured into the corner there, though. It's loose. Crude get it back. Shot on net. Two seconds on the shot clock. Shot gets off just as the clock expires and the save is made. Long pass forward. Oh, wide of the net. Grayson Seidel, number 41, just wide of the net on that attempt. Ferguson Crane grabs the ball. Trying to slip the attackers. He's pushed down. The ball is picked up by the Heat. Nope, it's loose. Pass right out front. Save is made. Heat still in possession though. Oh, we got a penalty now. So be against the Crude. That'll be against Hudson Snyder Maw, number 33. High sticking call. Five minutes. Ooh. That one's bouncing all the way back. Shot clock expires. But got the shot off just in time. Now we got a penalty call again. High sticking call. Two minutes for a slash. Oh, a two-man advantage now for the next minute, 52 seconds for the Heat. Oh, it's a dark picture. Let's see if we can brighten that up a bit. Looking through all that screen down there. Equipment problem with the goalie. There's a shot. Goalie doesn't get that rebound though. He'd get another chance. Wide of the net. Gets his own rebound. .46 seconds left in the 2-minute penalty. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. That one beat the goalie over the shoulder. That makes it 6-0 here in the second period. Still a 5-on-3 situation down there. Even the coaches were questioning that, but referees are aware of it. Number 44 is back on and looking for the forward pass. It's a long dump. It's picked up. Oh, off of the arm. Come out of the penalty box. Winged it off the goalie. And he's racing it back. Oh! There's an arm up for that. Not a tripping call. 13 minutes remaining in the second period. Another penalty against the Crude. Calling it a slashing call. Five minutes for 5 minutes. Wow, another 5-minute penalty. That's 3 of them that have happened so far. Looking for support. Couldn't get that one. Bring it under control. Stepped in the crease. 9 seconds remaining in the 2-minute penalty. And 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in the 5-minute slashing penalty. We are 5-on-4. Still 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in the penalty against the Crude. Now it looks like we got a penalty against the Heat. Push from behind. So we're 4-on-4. There's 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the penalty against the Crude. There's a goal. Grayson Seibel from top of the crease beats the goalie on the stick side. That gets the Crude on the board. With 10 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the second period. Crude, face-off win. Chasing a loose ball in the corner, though. Spears behind the net. Liss out at the top of the crease. Stuck over there against the boards. Breaks free. We got a penalty call. That'll be against the Crude, or I mean against the Heat. Oh, he just dished out a 5-minute penalty against the Heat. Didn't seem to be much in it down there. But, well, some of the referees are making comments about the 5-minute penalties. In this case, it's in the favor of the Crude, but we got a stoppage in play already. Just a change of possession by the looks of it. We're 4-on-3. An attempt on net by the Heat was wide. Crude are bringing it out. .44 seconds left in the Crude penalty. That one is gathered up by Seibel. O'Shea and looking for the loose ball. Got to pick up his stick. Shot clock expires. Heat are coming out with it. 2-on-1. Save made. And our penalty is over. So we're 5-on-4. Seibel's in a far forward position. And the pass didn't quite get enough heat on it to get to him. So Heat will take over. His tired legs are starting to get to the Crude. They're a little slow on getting their fifth attacker out there. It's 5-on-3, and Heat are in possession of the ball. Now it's 5-on-4. Still 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in that 5-minute penalty.
7 minutes remaining in the second period. 6-1 is the score for the Heat.
That'll be a penalty call. Went down hard. Cross-checking.
That's 3 guys in the box currently for the Heat. We are on running time. It's less than 6 minutes remaining now in the second period. Minute 23 and minute 41, plus now and they're going to stop the time at 5 minutes 50 seconds. That's Braden Pacheco that's down on the floor. He hasn't moved a whole lot. The trainer's with him. Took a hard hit.
He's up off the floor, walking under his own power.
Looks like a 4-on-3 situation. Should be a 5-on-3, but there's our 5th guy. He's looking pretty tired himself.
All right, we're back underway.
Shot. No, must not have got by. Still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is wide.
Guys are slow trying to get towards that ball, and the Heat have a breakaway opportunity here, and Kyber keeps them at 6.
I think our Crude players are pretty tired. Only got 3 extra guys on the bench right now.
No one's quite in the mood to be chasing those bounces. They got to get it on target. There we go from a distance. Seibel gets his 2nd goal of the afternoon. And that makes it 6-2.
Six seconds remaining in the penalty, which will expire right away here.
Penalty has expired, but we're still 5-on-4. There's our 5th man coming out. That's him up by the ref.
Save made.
Save is made by Kyber. Long pass forward. It's caught. Can't get a lane on the net. Still fighting for that loose ball back there.
Just under 3 minutes remaining in the second period. It's loose again behind the Crude net. And the Heat regain possession. Long attempt at net is wide. Another one wide. 11 seconds on the shot clock. That one gets under the goalie. 7-2. We're here at the Cold Lake Energy Center. I'd like to thank the facility here for letting us tap into their Wi-Fi. They don't have a public open Wi-Fi here, but they've graciously allowed us a connection. Bringing you this game, so thank you for that. Face-off win for the Heat. Not used to hearing the other team referred to as purple. That's traditionally the Crude's color, but Crude is wearing white and black tonight with a bit of purple trim. And the Heat are definitely in purple with gold trim. Long shot. See, oh! Whistle didn't go soon enough. He had that stopped, but it had enough momentum to carry itself through and rolled slowly into the nets. So that makes it 8-2. Needed that whistle to blow a fraction of a second sooner. Heat in possession. Looking for support. And he's got it. That's loose. Crude have it. And that's the end of the second period. So after 2, 8-2 is the score. So the next game we'll be broadcasting will be the Tier 1 later tonight back in St. Albert. Should be back there in time for that game. That's at 7:30 against the Titans. We play them again on the 3rd, and then 3 more games after that for the Tier 1 team. This is the last game for Tier 2. Both the Heat and the Crude will be done today. I believe the Heat will have some playoff games in front of them. They're currently on a record of 12-1-1. Crude are on a record of 3-12-0. Okay, we're about to get ready here for second period. There's no penalties up on the board. 20 minutes left to play. We don't have a Crude goalie in place yet. And we're underway. Some of the Crude players joining the play quite late. Slew straight in front. Those tired Crude legs are forcing them to play a defensive game when they need to be on the attack. Shot save made just as the shot clock expires. Fresh 30 for the Heat. That one's loose, rolling out. That one finds the back of the net. 9-2 now, with 18.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Crude win that faceoff. Shots wide of the net. That one bounces into the Crude bench. It's Crude to take possession. 17 minutes remaining. Spears. Crane passes it, tries to pass it through, but it's intercepted by the Heat. And they're on attack, and there's a penalty call against the Crude.
Goal. That makes it 10-2. That's sort of what's going on for penalty here. Ah, there's me looking at the wrong camera again. My apologies. Seidel, the captain, with the 2 goals so far for the Crude. Another shot on net. Save is made. Right from the side of the net. Attempt on net. Goalie got enough of that to deflect it. Heat with the rebound. Shot straight on the goal. Picked up behind him. Bester with the ball for the Heat, or for the Crude, sorry. O'Shea with the ball. Trying to get through those 2 defenders still. Ball is loose. Heat have her. Shot on net, and the rebound picked up by the Heat. Crude in possession, but struggling to get by the attackers. There we go. Spears with it. And goal for the Heat. That makes it 11-2 on that turnover. Sorry. "12 minutes remaining in the 3rd period.
sorry. I thought he had the ball. Following him. There's a shot on net there and the save made. Colton Bernier with it behind the nets. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Crude in possession. That loose ball goes back to the Heat. Save is made. Getting a penalty call against Crane. Two-minute penalty against the Crude. So power play opportunity for the Heat. Shot is wide. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Got a shot late. Fresh 30 now. Save is made. A rebound is kept. Through possession. Spears with the ball behind the net. Dump pass. Gets by the defenders and all the way to the goalie who collects it. "13 seconds on the shot clock. 21 seconds left in the penalty. There's a weak shot on net, but the save is made, but the rebound rolls back to the shooter. Harder shot there. Heat pick up the rebound. Fresh 30. Penalty's just about over. O'Shea for the Crude picks that up. Dumps it down. But that goes right to the goalie. Heat player out hustles him to the ball. Heat in possession with that long pass from the goalie. Oh, two quick shots. Heat still with the ball. Another save made. Penalty call against the Heat. 4-minute penalty. 11-2 is the score. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Oh, that pass was bobbled a bit, but now he's in control. And that's goal for the Heat, makes it 12-2 with just under 5.5 minutes left. Oops. He was heading off for a penalty, but said a few things that they didn't like to hear. So he'll be going. Getting a little bit of drop signal here. You may, I don't think it's too bad. We're still only about 2% of the overall stream has been dropped. I don't think I'll end up re-uploading this game. We'll just go with the live feed, so my apologies for any interruptions you might see. Oh, 5-on-4 out there. There's a 2-minute penalty call against the Heat. Takes all the defenders with him just about. Crude will be looking to get claw 1 back here, or maybe 2. 1:40 left in the penalty. Now it is the Heat on the penalty kill. Crease call. Did get it in over the shoulder, about foot in the crease. So. There's 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the game. Shot on net is wide. Rebound picked up by the Crude. Get another one. That time the save is made and the rebound collected by the goalie. Long pass down to the half. It's loose. Still 3 seconds left in the penalty. We're back to full strength. Under 2 minutes left.
That one sounded like it went off the post. That'll be Crude ball. There's down to the final minute of play. 12-2 is the score for the hometown Heat. They're in possession. Bernier to Frey. Number 9 is Donovan Bibeau. Goalie gets that one back in play with 19 seconds remaining in the game. They're content to let the time tick down on this one. And this one ends. So, final game of the season for both teams, although there will be playoff games in the future for the Heat. The Crude's first inaugural season comes to an end with a loss to the Heat, 12-2. And that brings the season to a close. We've had 3 wins and 13 losses. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, whatever games you managed to tune into through the season. There still is 4 Tier 1 games to be broadcast, and I'll carry those for you. But that's it for Tier 2 this year. So our next game is in about 4 hours' time, 4.5 hours, back in St. Albert at Tier 1 against the Titans. I'll bring you that game at 7:30. I'll pack up here or head back to the city. Oh, that whole time I never did update that. Shows how much I'm paying attention. There we go, 3rd period. And now it'll say game over. So this one ends 12-2 for the hometown Lakeland Heat over the St. Albert Crude. And this brings a close to the Tier 2 Junior B Crude's inaugural season. So, thanks for tuning in, and have a good night and safe travels home.